Hi everyone, this is Cindy the Crochet. Hello my friends, new and old. It is sunny, which means cold, even though I look a little flush, but that's because me and Lisa were crocheting and chatting, and I'm like, I need to go, I gotta do this video. And so I buggered off, and I'm now doing my January end makes. I showed you some in the beginning, and it has continued, and I don't have that many items to show. Some are repeats from what I've showed in the other videos, but I want to welcome you all. I think I look good with the little color in my cheeks. So I'm going to start off with one of my current whips that I'm doing. That I'm on the second last row, and I've showed this. Oh man, now it's all getting messed up with my other one that I'm doing. Okay, so this is the yarn I was using. It's from a mill end, and I couldn't tell you what the name is. I know the mill ends usually come from Yarn Inspiration. I went on their site, but I could only see lighter colors than this, so it could be a discontinued yarn. But what I'm using, this and it's cotton, and Tori gifted me this, and I'm hoping it's okay to, I want people to let them know that I appreciate and I'm using their yarn. So this is why I sometimes will mention in my videos, this was gifted to me, just so that they know, it's muchly appreciated and I am using the yarn. So that is why I mention some channel names to coincide with the yarn that they have given me. Just a little, thank you. So this comes from Polly's Creations by Tori Pat. And if I remember, I will link everything down. So I showed you Sarah Sash's hexie pot holder washcloth, and so I decided to make it in this color. I should normally be done with it, but this is just my to-go when I just want to not do nothing. However, you do have to sort of kind of pay attention with how many posts you're putting in on each row to make the hexie look. But I'm almost done this one. And once I'm done this one, I want to do one in the Christmas color from Bernat Handicrafter, but it's buried beside my cat and I don't want to disturb her. So that is one of my whips that I need to probably get done today. Oh yeah, you can see my little hidden stitch marker. And so yeah, then this is from Sarah Sash. Now my completed objects that I have. This one took me a week. I used a size 10 hook. Someone suggested that I'm a little tight hooker, that I should go up a hook size. And shoot, okay. This is, my yarn is way over there, but I used Lion Brand homespun. It was from their mystery yarns they were giving away, I believe last year, and it was mango chutney, and I used 2 full balls of those, plus I would say a partial of the third one, mixed in with another homespun, which was the fuchsia color. Now that was given to me from a Facebook market I bought, so I don't know the name of that colorway, but those are the 2 colors I chose. And I did, I think she released it maybe 2 weeks now, 2 or so weeks ago. It's another Sarah sash, and it's the Supernova wrap scarf. Now, I'll admit I'm lazy, so I have really nowhere to spread it out, and so it's huge. Let me just say that it's a huge thing. So without further ado, okay, so I used mostly the brown, and it's super soft. Oh my gosh, it is super soft. I used, so this is the colorway. Okay, and yes, I did tassels in the end, but as you can see, it's like a nice scarf, but you could do it as like a shoulder wrap. And isn't that gorgeous? Maybe in the summertime, I'll lay out my big projects and just take pictures of them and make a video. So that is what it looks like. And like I said, I use a size 10. It is super long. It is super soft. I know this is hard yarn to work with, but this pattern is just like a one row repeat pretty much. And so it works up really easy. And I'm pretty sure mine is a little bit bigger because her pattern calls for size 9. And so I just kept 5 rows for the pink and a minimum of 8 rows and up for the brown. And because I needed to make sure I had enough to do the fringe. And the fringe I did 2, 1 brown and 1 pink. But yeah, it's like one big huge mess, and you can just wrap around your shoulders. Literally, someone who's half my size would probably drown in it. So yeah, this is, of course, it's how sexy can one be with a hoodie on this, but I could see, you dressing up in, a simple black dress, and, and if you're like one of these people who like to stick their fingers in their scarves or sweaters, or, so I'm happy I'd made this. And it was so funny because I was eyeing this yarn for a good couple of days, and I'm thinking, what can I do with this? I want to work with this. I haven't done it. I wanna, and it's like, I don't know, Sarah Sash must have heard my crying, because she came out, and I learned this is called Boucle Yarn. This is Boucle. How fancy am I? Look at that. I hang around Lisa, and I'm becoming fancier and fancier every episode. So yeah, so I'm very proud of this. I would suggest this when spring hits. Try this yarn. If you want to get rid of your homespun and you don't know what to try, I would recommend this one. She has a video tutorial, and also she sends you to one of these patterns if you want to follow her pattern. So that is one of my finished objects I did. And this took me, like I said, off and on for about a week. And I did another Wool Story is their channel name, Ribbed Cowl. You may have seen me wear a pink one. I also made my mom a pink one. And I came across Mary Maxim's Aeron Tweed yarn. And this is how the tweed worked up with that. Now this could easily, you could probably whip out, it takes me a day and a bit to do one of these. but that's just because I do off and on. But I'm sure it's a simple pattern, simple ribbed pattern. You do it so many rows, and then you put it in half, and then you wrap it up. Now, I put this one on the other day, and I started getting itchy, so I don't know. I'm partial favor to the baby yarn pink, but this is pretty, so who knows. I don't think I have enough to make a hat, but maybe I'll keep it in the car and see somebody and say, hey, you want to warm your neck? Hopefully I don't get any weird looks. What are you? Or maybe I'll find a cute guy. This could be a guy color, right? This will be my icebreaker. I'll be like, he's not bad looking. Hey, can I warm your neck up? Okay. Anyways. Enough silliness, everybody. Be serious. Okay. I did that, and already. Over the weekend, my pride and joy. I think amigurumis started it all for me for crochet. I wanted to have someone make a wolf. Okay, I'll admit, here's my story. I was one of those people who are like, not really the price. Like, I was thinking, oh wow, $30 for that wolf, which I can understand. You know, now I've done a few amigurumis, and yeah, she probably lowballed the price. So I was just thinking, I'm like, maybe I could do that. And so, if I could, I would do amigurumi all the time. But if any of you have done amigurumis, you got to be tight, and that's probably why I'm a tight hooker, is you need to be tight in the stitches and stuff like that. But I say, you know what, if you're not, you know, it's homemade, not store-bought. And that quote came from Bod. I remember doing her, if you look in my earlier episodes, I did her teddy bear, and I remember in her video, her one quote was like, you know, it's not perfect, but then it's not store bought, you know. And so I kind of stuck that in my head whenever I do amigurumis. So I'm looking over here to grab my other color yarn. So I was involved in Secret Santa and Silver Wings. I know there's something else to her name, but she gifted me Knit Craft by Hobby Craft Cotton Blend, DK, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. Now, these yarns are awesome. I'm addicted to these. I would definitely... Now, I got 3 of each color. So my original color, or my original thinking of when I received them, was to make a sunflower. But you'll see in a minute. I just want to give you the colorway of them. The one, this one is mustard. And this one is, I think, sunny yellow. Just plain yellow. Cotton blend, plain yellow. Just yellow. So, wouldn't that be a nice sunflower look? And it's pretty cool because I remember saying I don't have much yellow in my stash, or orange. And I know this is more, yeah, I guess this is an orangey color. So, I love yellow. Like, I love purple, but yellow is so bright and sunny, and I love that. So anyways, what did I do with these 2 yarns? No, it wasn't a sunflower. If you don't know this lady, check her out. But Lisa's Crochet found a Ravelry site, free patterns of a bunch of amigurumis. Now I'm definitely gonna pick a few more out of there because I enjoy now this is just patterns. I don't think there were videos to go along with it. So unfortunately there are no tutorials. So if you're not keen on that, you could always, if you found a pattern you liked and needed questions, just give me a shout if I can try and help you. But on Ravelry, her site is called Cuddly Stitches Craft. Now, I used a 2.25 hook. No, this isn't the smallest hook I've used. I've actually used smaller because I made a bookmarker out of thread yarn. So, but this is, I think, the smallest I've used for my amigurumis. And I'm keeping them out because I think that's what the other patterns called for. So anyways, that's Cuddly Stitches Crafts Ravelry, and it was founded and sent to me by Lisa's Crochet. Now, what did I make with these two colors? Not a sun, not a thing. Are you ready to make your reveal, little guy? All right, here we go. Any guesses? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Say hi to my friends. Do do do. None other than Mr. Snell. Isn't it adorable? Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, you can tell that was the end product, but hello. There we go. The pattern does call for a bow tie you can add, but nope. Little Snell did not need one. And yes, this is, you can see my sewing stitches, but you know what? I'm not gifting it to anybody as far as I know. So, but yeah, I did a Snell over the weekend. That is what I was doing Saturday and Sunday. And not sure, and I usually suck at this, so I'm very proud of how the smile turned out. I will tell you that because I didn't, they do recommend you to get the marbles, or not marbles, but you know, glass beads or something to weigh it down so that it can sit up, because if not, it leans forward. It's a Snell ready to move. So unfortunately, yeah, I didn't have weights. I couldn't think of anything to substitute it. I didn't want to use rice, and I didn't want to use other stuff. So next time what I might do is I might pick up just a bag at the Dollar Tree, you know, a few of those glass beads and stuff just to have around in case I want to make another one of these so he can have a partner. But as for right now, this is my pride and joy. This was a nice pride and joy until, like I said, amigurumis are my thing, and I've made a lot. I think there's a video. If I knew how to linky dinky it, I would. And I don't even know if it's even on my channel or if it got erased or something, but there are a picture, I did like a picture montage of different animals I did, and so you'll see a bit of the amigurumis that I've done in the past. I am proud of a caterpillar that I made for my friend, and I just kind of pieced it all together. Now there are patterns out there, but before I just pieced bits and pieces together to make my own. So if you do go back to watch that video, know that it was just from bits and pieces of that, you know, video. And so, yeah, so that's all I've done, which I'm quite proud of. I made Another cowl. I made this long, huge thing. And, oh, I think I'm getting more red, or because of this, it's getting hot. But yeah, I'm currently, I got a few whips. Got a few UFOs happening soon too. And so yeah, I'm not sure exactly what my next amigurumi is going to be, but because there are so many great ones. Like, it's your cows, you got your cats, you got your dogs. There's even not a prairie dog, but a guinea pig you can make. So yeah, I just got to pick and choose which one I want to pick. And you know what? Maybe my goal is to make every one, because when you look at her patterns, like of the cows, the dogs, the cats, and the bunnies pattern, it has like the same length of arm, body, and head. Only, of course, cows are a different shape than a cat's shape head, but the basic body and arms and legs look like the same. So once you get that one down, you pretty much can probably whip through the rest. And this one was kind of interesting. And, this, yes, there is stuffing in these little antennas. And there's stuffing up to about right here. And then you stop stuffing. And then you just continue in the rounds until you get to the very tip. And then this, you know how those hats, how you kind of weave in a little bit, weave in, and then you kind of pull, and then everything tightens. That's how I got to doing this part. Because, yeah, like as you can see, it's all attached. This whole thing won't come off. So yeah, I'm sorry. I know this video is long, but sometimes you got to be proud of your stuff. This is why I love crochet. Creating a piece of string out of a hook, and you get this. And anyone can do this. Just take your time. Like I said, this took me a weekend. I'm sure others can whip this up in a day. But yeah, my little snail. And no, Kathy, I'm sorry. This one's staying with me. I think I just wanted something spring. So yeah, that is all. I don't really have too much going on with the crocheting. If you've seen Lisa's live, you know what's on my hook right now. And other than that, yeah, I don't think I have anything that I can think of right now that's happening. I'm dishing out your foodie videos. That's definitely happening. There is some plans that I want to do for my American Sign Language ones. I know I said every Thursday I was going to do something, and then it kind of slid down and stuff. But there is something I want to have in the works, but I got to figure out how to do it. And because it involves music, I need to figure that out. Like, because I don't want to get a copy strike right and stuff. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm probably going to release this video in a day or two, so the weekend's going to be coming then. So stay safe with the weekend. Enjoy the rest of January. For me, January went by so quick, when normally it drags along, but it hasn't today. But yeah, I don't watch the news, so if anything huge is happening on the news, I don't know what's going on. So if I'm missing something out from the news, I apologize. I'm not being rude. It's just the only time I watch the news is when I visit my mom, and we all know how rare I visit my mom. So yeah, so other than that, Um, I will probably post this as soon as it loads up. Probably maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Anyways, thank you everyone who supports and comments and likes and shares and thumbs ups. And I know I don't say that often in my video, like thumbs up and likes and stuff like that, but I do see it and I do appreciate, but I understand, you know, I watch videos but I don't comment always, and but I do thumbs up, so I understand. So I'm hoping to remember to link this stuff for you all. Other than that, I think that is it. Yeah. I guess I need to go and do a live because I'm in a chatty mood, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Take care. Love you all. If you want to start your own channel, go for it. Yeah. But remember, when you start out, do it for you and enjoy and be you and just continue. Like, you know, you may not get anybody, you may not get any views, or you may be lucky and hit on something and boom, you got it. Be unique, be you, and I guess that would be my advice. And stay true to who you are, you know. And of course, be kind. Be kind to your viewers, you know, because they are the ones who come back and watch. And I do appreciate everyone, you know. So, bye everyone.